This is Hutch Mansell. He leads an ordinary life with a strained marriage to Becca, 2 children, Blake and Abby. He also has an unremarkable office job. One night, some thieves break into his house with a gun.
Cash. Now.
Hutch prepares to fight, but relents and lets them leave. Blake had one of the thieves in his grip, and Hutch had the perfect opportunity to attack, but he didn't. Instead, he asks Blake to let the thief go.
I said let him go.
Everyone sees Hutch as a failure.
You know, if that was my family.
Could have taken her, Dad.
But Hutch reveals to his brother, Harry, that he held back because the burglar's gun was unloaded. Hutch and Harry speak over the radio, hidden in Hutch's office.
So tell me about last night.
Word travels fast, huh?
Eddie Williams is Hutch's father-in-law and his boss. Charlie is Eddie's son and Hutch's brother-in-law. He offers Hutch a gun for his own protection, which Hutch refuses.
Keep my sister safe, bro.
Hutch has given an offer to Eddie to buy out his business, but it's not a great offer.
Something that's mine, you know.
It is revealed that Hutch used to work for the FBI. The following evening, Hutch's daughter reveals that her bracelet is missing, and he sets out to find it. Hutch suspects the thieves from the previous night. He had seen the tattoo on one of thieves and finds the parlor where they got the tattoo. He finds their name and address. After tracking down the thieves, Hutch demands they return the bracelet.
I speak.
But he realizes they don't have it and leaves after seeing their sick baby drove them to crime. A group of thugs get on a bus Hutch is taking, and he brutally beats them. Hutch returns home and is bandaged by Becca. Becca knows Hutch's past. Unfortunately, one of his victims, Teddy, is the brother of Yulian Kuznetsov, a Russian crime lord safeguarding the mob's obshok money, common treasury money used to settle disputes. He sends a crew to Hutch's home. Yulian was able to track Hutch via his Metro card, which he dropped on the bus. Yulian bribes a Pentagon official to find out Hutch's past. He instructs his staff to bring in Hutch alive.
Он нужен мне живой.
Harry calls Hutch ahead and warns him that the men he attacked were connected to Yulian. He asks Hutch to check with the barber, Hutch's former government handler. Hutch hides his family.
Don't call 911.
Kills the attackers, and reveals he is a former auditor, an assassin employed by intelligence agencies.
What the hell are you? I used to be what they call an auditor for those 3-letter agencies.
Hutch sends his family to safety and retrieves his hidden gold and cash. Then finds the bracelet under the couch all along. He burns his house down to dispose of the dead assassins and steals his neighbor's classic Dodge Challenger. Meanwhile, 2 assassins come to his father, David, who stay in his retirement home, and they are swiftly taken out by the old man. Hutch uses the gold to buy his father-in-law's metal fabrication factory.
That's my offer.
Holy shit.
And burns Yulian's obshok money. He then proceeds to booby-trap the entire factory.
Hutchy boy!
Hey.
Hutch then visits Yulian and makes an offer to Yulian to end the fighting. Hutch says that Yulian attacked his family and he burned down the obshok. Yulian wants out as well as he cannot finance the entire obshok. So, Hutch offers him a retirement in one of the lesser-known Caribbean islands, away from the Russian mafia, and Hutch will get his own life back. But Yulian and his men pursue him to the factory and surround him. Suddenly, his brother, Harry, and his father provide him with suppressing fire, and the Russians are drawn into the factory. Using a variety of weapons and deadly traps that Hutch had prepared, Hutch kills them all. Harry and David survive the shootout, along with Hutch.
Dad, you out? Yeah.
A bit excessive, but glorious.
Hutch is arrested, but released with no charges filed, thanks to a mysterious phone call.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
3 months later, while buying a new house with his wife, Hutch receives a call suggesting that his services are still required.
Does this house have
A basement.